Yeah, it's your boy BroKen Prodigal. I wanted to do a Loc Journey update, so I'm not sure. I think I started in February and got the starter locks. So now it is May 13th, one day after Mother's Day. Uh, just wanted to update you guys. I don't know if you can see that as well. Yeah, but some of them have like started budding. It's hard to see. You can one way you can also tell if you twist them the opposite direction to like kind of unravel them, they actually start back twisting, like they don't unravel as much. There's some in my back, the back of my head is I'm still waiting on. Still waiting on. Yeah, but I'll be making a trip to Las Vegas soon, so I just feel like I needed to do one, just because I just kind of freshened up myself a little bit with a lineup. Uh, yeah, Yeah, so if you following me on my Loc Journey, or if you happen to find this video, don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit that bell, like if you see the video. Don't dislike if you don't. uh, yeah. So yeah, it's been, I want to say February, around early or maybe mid-February I started. What was that? February, March, April, May. So 3 months. 3 months, and I can see the locking process beginning to start. Definitely mostly up here. You got some over here on this side. In the back, there's one particular one that it's like you'll have a common dread that you touch. And that one for me, I can feel it. It's kind of matted. It is matted. Now that I'm feeling it. It's matted and coiled and can't be undone right now. Exactly what I want. But yeah, I did this just so I can kind of see where I'm at on my progress. You know, can't wait to the point to where the updates, the duration of them are spaced out more. Like when I hit my year mark and further down the line. Insight. Some of the things I have done. I have washed my hair. I've done it before. I remember in the beginning process, it was a lot of build up because I was just trying to do everything to keep my hair twisted and keep it manageable for work. And I realized that the more products really isn't a plus for me. It may have worked for most people, but I realized that my best bet, what I did was wash my hair. And I've tried the do rag over the starter locks. I did that one time. Uh, but what I have done, and I think because of my braided hair, I wouldn't recommend everybody do this, but my particular braided hair, it coils up naturally. Uh, but what I do, I put my shampoo in there and I don't scrub it as if I'm trying to detangle it. I just kind of put it in there and I pat it all over. Um, I like to wash my hair doing like while I'm taking a shower, and I kind of like turn my back towards, and I just let the water run through and kind of rinse it off. I don't scrub, rinse. I just let it rinse off, and I towel dry my head, kind of just patting it, not to undo anything that's still trying to coil. And I do that because I realize that washing it also helps tangle it or coil it to the point to where they begin to lock. So I did not go without like washing my hair for a long time. I kind of do it on a 2 to 3 week basis, just depending on how I feel. Because sometimes when I do put products like locking or twist gel in my hair, I notice that over a certain period of time, flaking and stuff happens heavily. So I just wash it out. And I really like the natural feel. Like without the products, it gives you a closer to look of what the dreadlock look. When I twist it and stuff, it looks new, but it looks early coiled a little bit sometimes. But yeah, that's it. I hope I did not bore you. Insight for those who are trying to do this lock journey, man. I'm trying to hold on. It's not really a hard press. I know a lot of it is mental, though. I definitely want to say mentally having the courage to be around people and allow your hair to grow in such a unique way. You really do appreciate. I heard a lot of guys saying that you appreciate the walk once you go through it, because you never get back. You never, unless you cut your hair, but you'll never naturally go back to being without uh, with your hair being short. So yeah, you learn to love it. Learn to love your locks. I know, and when your hair is this short, you're picturing like, man, I can't wait till I can shake my dreads. I can't wait till my hair is long like his or hers. But it's your hair. It's a representation of yourself and patience. I know, like years ago, like not even years ago, I would say that I was trying to grow locks about a year and a half ago, and I remembered that I undid them because I wanted a job for this trucking company, and I went to the interview. I did everything, and I looked at myself. I said, well, you know what? I don't want to hinder anything about them wanting to hire me. So I combed out my locks and everything. I combed out my starter locks and everything. And my hair was a little shorter than what it is now, but I combed it out. And then I went on the interview, got the job for the moment, and then it got to the point to where I was like, okay, maybe I should cut my hair so I can just. I just was feeling insecure because one of the trainers was like, man, your hair, ugh, you need to cut it. And it really wasn't that bad. It was actually like a fro hawk. But just how I felt about myself, I was already insecure about my hair, and to have somebody say that, wasn't an African American who said it, so I don't expect them to really understand everything about locks. But it was a little insensitive, and it was, it is what it is. But I know that after he said that, later on, I went back to my hotel and I gave myself a fresh haircut, and the haircut was clean and nice. But I realized that, like, when I didn't realize I didn't want to do that job anymore, I was like, man, I could have already stopped been locked up and everything with longer locks at this time period. But you live and you learn, man. So, for anybody that has a job that makes them feel like, they're insignificant, or that they're such a burden to the company's image, I would definitely say, you make the call, but your hair is a part of you. I want to say it's the most important thing under God, but it's a very, it's a part of your identity. And when people, like, you wouldn't see somebody say that to other people of other nationalities. Hey, your hair is this, but you'll hear it in the African American culture a lot. So I would definitely say, man, stay encouraged. Know that you are important, and God has wonderfully made you with this tangly coil hair. For a reason. So love yourself, love your image. And I'm out. It's your boy BroKen Prodycal. Peace.